All right, y'all, I am back at the same place tonight. This was cool last night. Thought I'd come back tonight. I've been out exploring. Went out to see the gorge today and the Earthship compounds and a little bit of Taos. And I am back here. My parking spot that I loved last night, I snoozed and didn't get here till 4:30 p.m. and somebody grabbed it. But this is fine. This is just about the same. It's a tiny bit closer to the road, but it's fine. It's going to rain. So I'm going to try to get some dinner fixed before it rains. I hauled all this freeze-dried food, and I should cook some, I think. And that filled me up. It was great, but I better get something before it rains, don't you think? I've got some Mountain House freeze-dried food. My friend Bunny suggested that this was a real good, comforting selection, so I'm going to hold Bunny to that. Yellow curry with chicken and rice, and all these Mountain House adventure meals are pretty good. This actually serves 2, but I'm not eating anything else with it, so the container is 500 calories. I don't have to eat it all. Don't have a fridge to keep any leftover, so I'll eat what I want, toss the rest. So let's see if we can make this. I've already put some water in here. Let's get this sucker hooked up. We got to put this down on here. That clips on there like that. And let's get some fuel. Got to fuel it up. That just screws on there. I'm spilling my water out, and I've got exactly enough water in there. Let's turn this sucker on. It's got a quick ignite button. There we go. Cover it up. Let it boil. You want to look? I don't know. What do you think? A little scary. Hey, I'm not that hungry, so if it sucks, I'll just throw it away and eat some crackers and some cookies. How about that? All right, let's see. Okay, let's get that turned off. Water is ready. Let's pour it in and let it get to work. Very carefully. I don't know if that may be too much water. Let's see. I want it kind of thick. So, well, I'm supposed to stir it, but I don't know that you need to stir it. You can just squeeze the pouch. All right, so we will seal it up. Woo! This storm is blowing in fast. We had a bunch of wind that came up and blew everything over. The rain is on the way, so let's give it a quick try. I don't know, this looks a little scary. Looks like too much water, but we'll see. All right, you want to peek? It smells pretty good. I'd rather this be thick. It tastes good. Here comes the rain. I'm gonna have to finish this in the car. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna eat this. Talk to you later. It'd be a hell of a mess if I spill this in the car and all over my lap, wouldn't it? Well, good morning. I am coming into the town of Red River. I camped at Goat Hill again last night. It rained all night, but it was a good night. I'm on my way over to Eagle Nest to visit with a couple of YouTube friends, and that'll be fun. But this is a nice little community. I think there's a lot of off-road stuff here, and then a lot of stuff happens in the winter, snow skiing and winter sports, I think. Little mountain town. So we're coming down toward Eagle Nest now, and this road that makes a loop from Taos up to Cuesta, around through Red River and back down to Eagle Nest and on around to Angel Fire is called the Enchanted Circle. Well, this is Eagle Nest, New Mexico, a little town just off the Enchanted Circle, down from Red River and around from Angel Fire not too far from Taos. Man, it's a gloomy old day today. Look at this. I'm meeting a friend in the park there. And just thought I'd take a quick spin through town. All right, y'all, let's get to Colorado. Heading north. I had a great visit in Eagle Nest. I had a wonderful lunch and visit with my friend Cindy. That was really nice of her to take some time to stop and visit with me. The place we went to is said to have an award-winning green chili cheeseburger. Green chilies are a big New Mexico thing, the Hatch green chilies, and I had been wanting to have a green chili cheeseburger because I'd heard so much about them, and that one lived up to the billing. It was outstanding. It was really, really, really good. And but anyway, I had a great time catching up with Cindy. I stopped by the visitor center. My friend Rob works there in the afternoons on Saturday, and he always has his dog Dottie with him. But they were busy with some other guests, and they were watching a series of long documentaries about the area, and which was interesting. I sat there and watched a good part of one of them. But I needed to get up the road to Colorado. I've got a long way to go, so I eased out, and I'll catch up with Rob another time. But anyway, we're headed toward Pueblo and then on up to Colorado Springs, and then we're going to cut over to Manitou Springs, which is down at the base of Pikes Peak. So I'm not sure exactly where we'll stay tonight, but let's see where the road leads us. And there's always something interesting down the road. So I kind of like not having a real firm plan. We'll get up there and we'll figure it out. Well, it's beautiful out here. We have come out of the mountains, and once again we're seeing a completely different landscape, which I love about traveling out here. You get to see all sorts of different looks, and it's going to be a beautiful drive ahead, and blue skies to Colorado. Well, I'm gassing up, and gas is 63 cents a gallon more expensive here in Colorado. I was paying like $2.87, $2.88, and it's $3.49.9 for 87 octane. Gotta have it though. Well, not many camping options in Colorado Springs, so I am at the Bass Pro Shop. This is my first time camping out at a Bass Pro Shop, but they welcome overnight campers. On the other side of the store, they had some big Class A motor homes, and on this side, the smaller rigs, there's a Jeep and a teardrop camper and me. And there's a van and another camper on down that way. And I'm sure some other folks will roll in later tonight. So I am staying at a 5-star Bass Pro Shop tonight in Colorado Springs.